We have another question here, question 7.2. Well, the question says, determine the derivative of the derivative dy dx of okay, if y equal to this, I'm gonna write here. We're going to start by 7.2.1.1. Y equal to 2 x to the power 5 plus 4 over x to the power 3. I'm gonna move my board over here. Let's see 7.2.1. Well, we are looking for dy dx. If y equal to 2 to the x to the power 5 plus 4 over x to the power 3. Now, situation like this is better to transform our variables, the terms of our function. So this function will be the same, but we just look different. So this is like 2x to the power 5 plus 4 times x to the negative 3. Okay. If you move that up there, remember the law of exponents. So over here, dy then dx will be will be the derivative of 2x to the power 5 plus 4 times x to the negative 3 derivative. Then this means we're going to have 2x to the power 5 derivative plus 4x to the power of negative 3 derivative. Now this will be according the law of formula for differentiation. If you have a x to the power of n derivative, this is just a times n times x to the power of n minus 1 times x to the power of n minus 1 I meant. So in this situation, it's just going to be 2 times 5 times x to the power of 5 minus 1 plus over here also it's going to be 4 times negative 3 times x to the power of negative 3 minus 1. So this will make 10x to the power 4 plus actually minus 12x to the power of negative 4. And then we can transform this back. This is 10x to the power 4 minus 12 over x to the power 4. That's dy dx. Thank you. And then let's see 7.2.2. The equation is y equal to square root of x minus x to the power of 2 all to the power of 2. Now we're going to differentiate this function, and then this, I'm going to write it here. (7.2.2) on y equal to what? Open brackets, square root of x minus x squared all to the power of 2. So we need to find dy dx. What you have, so in this situation, let's first expand, okay, this fraction, this y. So y is like square root of x minus x squared to the power of 2. So this is equivalent to say that's y equal to this can be written as x to the power of a half minus x squared, okay, all to the power of 2. And now this can be written as y equal to x to the power of a half minus x squared times x to the power of a half minus x squared. So we will do this times that times that, and this times that, and that times that. And now y will be equal to x to the power of a half times x to the power of a half makes x to the power of, I prefer to write it like this, times x to the power of a half, and then minus x squared times x to the power of a half, and then minus x squared also times x to the power of a half, another one, and then negative x to the power of 2 times x to the power of 2. All right, now this is how it works. And then this will be, okay, you know, when we have same basis, we add the exponents. This is like a half plus a half makes 1. We just write one base, and then we add the exponents, and that will be x to the power of 5 over 2 minus x to the power of 5 over 2, and then minus, actually plus here, plus, because negative times negative, negative x squared minus times negative x squared makes positive, and then that makes x to the power of 4. Now we can simplify further. This is at x minus 2x to the power of 5 over 2 plus x to the power of 4. This is y. Now, if I need to work out then dy dx, I want to split it like this. Dy dx, this will be 1 minus 5 over 2 times 2 times x to the power of 5 over 2 minus 1 plus 4 times x to the power of 3 minus 1. And then this is equal to 1 minus 5x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 4x. Actually, this is 4 minus 1 to the power of 3. So dy over dx is 4x cubed minus 5x to the 3 over 2 plus 1. Well, that's the derivative of this function. Thank you.